All right, welcome in. 1986 project. I'm not live. I am not live. This is recorded. Um, I didn't want to go live and basically I want to give you too much detail about my personal life, but my son's at baseball practice. It's kind of raining outside, and at any time I could get a text that, "Hey, Dad, come pick me up." And so if that does happen, I can simply hit the pause on the record button and finish it later on. If I'm live streaming, well, that's an issue. So we're going to be safe and we're going to go ahead and record this one. It's the last game of April 12th. And remember, I'm doing a long term project here where I play every Red Sox game and then I play every game on Saturday of the schedule. So this is Saturday number one, April 12th. And a bunch of these games are on the channel. And today we have the Giants and the Dodgers. And the Giants are off to a really good start. Take a look at them real quick. They went into Houston and swept them 8-0, 5-4, and 4-2. This game here, Mike Krukow, who goes today, outpitched Nolan Ryan. Krukow went um, the distance, 9 innings, struck out 9, walked 5, gave it 4 hits, and threw a shutout. So Krukow on the hill today against Ryan and the Astros. They swept the Astros, but they lost to the Dodgers yesterday, 8-6. Let's check out that game real quick. In game one of the series in LA, they lost 8-6. Um, as got the start for the Giants. Roger Mason got the start and did not pitch well, and the Dodgers got the win there. So they go to 3-1. Look at the Dodgers real quick. Dodgers are up to a 2-3 start. They went into San Diego and lost 2 or 3. Actually, lost 3 or 4 to San Diego, and of course they won yesterday. We saw that now. Fernando, opening day, pitched a good ball game, and this game right here, actually Ron, the great Ron Jug at Retro Sports Network, who's doing a 86 project as well using Action PC Baseball, so check that out. And Ron put this game on the channel, and I love doing this. I listen to Ron's game as I play the exact game, and looking forward to doing that all project long. The games I play offline. And I played the game offline, and in that one, um, Eric Shaw got roughed up in his one. Eric Shaw was lights out in this one, and he beat Fernando 2-0. Fernando pitched pretty well though. Um, he went 8. He pitched really well, not pretty well. 8, went 5 hits, 1 earned run, struck at 11, didn't walk anybody. So Fernando, it was a tough luck loser in that one. And so that's where we are here. Standing wise out west, we go out west. Giants are in first place, tied with the Padres, 3-1 and 4-2. The Reds are one back. The Astros 1.5 back. They won today. That game's on the channel. They beat the who did they beat? They beat the Braves, who are 0-4 in last place. Dodgers a game and a half back as well. So Giants in first place, trying to hold on to first place. They win today, and they're in first place by themselves in the West. Of course, early on in that thing. Oh, by the way, you see that Ryan Kittle right there? We'll get to that later on. I'll go into more details. The next Red Sox game I do on the channel, which will be probably tomorrow, will be about that game right there. So that was a heartbreaking game for my Red Sox in there. We'll do that another time. Let's go out to the ballpark now. Chavez Ravine. And I wish Vin Scully was here to do this game for me. And here we go. Lineups. Lineups. Let's go. We have got let's see here. I'll make sure I was recording. For some reason, I had a bad feeling I wasn't recording. Anyway, we are recording. We're good. Leading off for the Giants is Dan Gladden. Chris Berman calls him Dan Man from Gladden in center field. Leading off, Will the Thrill Clark, his rookie year, is playing first base. In second, Chili Davis, one of my underrated hitters. I love Chili Davis. In right field, switch hitter hitting third. Jeffrey, one flap down Leonard, left field hitting fourth. Bob Brenly is playing third base today and hitting fifth. Bob Melvin is catching. A couple of managers in the future. right there. Robbie Thompson at second base hitting seventh. Jose Uribe at short. And Mike Krukow, my favorite announcers, is pitching after his complete game shutout on opening day. He'll go on the mound. On the bench is Chris Brown, who is the normal third baseman, getting a day off today. And then Dan Dreesen, Brad Golden, Candy Maldonado out on the bench, Brad Willman, and Joe Youngblood are guys we might see off the bench today. The Dodgers, who do they have going today? Let's take a look. Mariano Duncan will lead things off playing short. Kenny Landreau in center field hitting second. Franklin Stubbs in left field hitting third. Mike Marshall in right field hitting fourth. Greg Brock is at first base hitting fifth. Mike Sosha, another future manager, is catching, hitting sixth. Steve Sachs, look out for the baseball as he throws it, hitting seventh, playing second base. Dave Anderson hitting eighth, playing third base. And Fernando is on the mound. Fernando Mania in store for us today. On the bench today, we've got Enos Cabell on the bench, Cesar Cedeno, Bill Madlock, who getting the day off at third base, Bill Russell at short is getting the day off, Alex Trevino, and Terry Whitfield. So we might see some of those guys pop up as well. So here we go. All AI, all AI. Let's do it here.
Replay Radio is live from Los Angeles.
And here we are, Dodger Stadium. On my bucket list, have not been out to LA to see the Dodgers. I want to go there. I want to go and check out the Giants ballpark too. A California trip is definitely in the plans at some point. Make it a baseball trip. Check out the Padres, Dodgers, Giants. Even the Angels, I guess. I get to do the Angels too. All right, so here we go. Let's play some baseball. I was just checking my phone, making sure my son wasn't texting me. And we're good. We're good to go. We'll see if we can get the whole game in before I have to hit pause. But so Gladden lead things off against Fernando. Gladden hitting .438 in the young season. No homers and RBI. One stolen base. Gladden, he's got 5 speed, so he gets on, he's trouble. Fernando, 0-1, a tough luck loss on opening day. Trying to get right here, and that's a foul ball. Let's see if it goes in the foul territory. It is not. Steve Sachs is there, and that's a nice out for Fernando to start things off. So 1 down. And here comes the thrill. Will Clark is 8 for 18. He's at .444. No homers, 2 RBIs. Of course, in real life, he homered in his first at-bat of his career off of Nolan Ryan. Did not do that on our replay. Still looking for his first home run for his career. Here's the pitch. And a fly ball center field. Kenny Landreau is there to track that one down.
2 outs,
And there's 2 away. And here comes Chili Davis. I love me some Chili Davis. .333, no homers, 5 RBIs. He can flat out hit. A professional hitter, as they call him. He's in the right field today. There's the pitch. Struck him out. So Fernando, kind of nasty here.
1, 2, 3 inning.
And he can go for a long time. You see his 32 batters he can go. He'll be out there. So Duncan will lead things off for the Giants. We Duncan, Landreau, and Franklin Stubbs. Duncan with some speed, 5 for speed. He's 2 for 20 to start the year. Got a stolen base, hitting 100 with 2 RBIs. Trying to get himself going here against Krukow. Ground ball to Brenly. This could be scary. And Brenly makes the play. Let's check out Brenly's defensive
1 out,
stats real
base is
quick.
empty.
He has a 4, which is, you can be worse. A 5 is worse than a 4. And he's an 11 for air, which is the worst you can get. So ground ball to third base could be an adventure today, but Bob Brenly is out there playing hard for the team. Next to him is Jose Uribe, is a 2, which is really good. A 52, phenomenal. Robbie Thompson, a 3 average, 51, phenomenal. Will Clark, 2, very good. 34, average. So the infield defense has got some great goodness, some greatness, some goodness, and some horrificness at third base. Here's Kenny Landreau, 133, no homers, no RBIs. Trying to get himself going here a little bit this season. Fly ball right field. Chili Davis is there. And there's 2
2
gone.
outs, bases empty.
And here comes Franklin Stubbs, who is .333, no homers, 3 RBIs. This Dodger offense leaves a little to be desired a little bit, this Dodger offense. We can see why they did not win the West in '86. They won in '85. Pitch, and Krukow keeps on going. Got 10 scoreless innings for
Needs the
Krukow
inning to score.
to start
1,
the
2,
year.
3.
Mike Krukow
Top of the second.
wants that NL Cy Young Award this year. So it'll be Leonard, Brenly, and Melvin. Leonard and the 2 Bobs, the flat down guy. Jeffrey Leonard, .333, no homers, 4 RBIs in the young season, facing Fernando. Ground ball to Anderson. He makes the play, 1 down. And this could be a pitcher's duel today. It could be a low-scoring pitcher's duel. Brenly now will come up. Brenly hitting .222, no homers, no RBIs. Playing third base today. And he's got a base hit. A 6th of a home run. He singles to right field, so Brenly is on. 1 out single.
1 out, man on first.
And here comes Bob Melvin, who's catching today. Melvin, 125. No homers and an RBI. Single to left field, so back-to-back hits. The Bob's getting it on. And look at Brenly motoring around second base to get the third. First and third, 1 out. The Giants have something cooking right here. 1 down. Here's Robbie Thompson, .222, no homers, no RBIs. He can knock one in right here with a base hit or even an out. But he strikes out. It's one thing he can't do, first and third. So 2 gone. Fernando tries to wiggle off the hook.
Men on first and third.
And here is Jose Uribe, who's off to a tough start, 1 for 12. He has walked 4 times. So Uribe stands in. The pitch. Struck him out. Fernando gets out of it.
No runs, 2 hits, and 2 left on.
Bottom 2 we go. We're scoreless. It'll be Marshall, Brock, and Socha. Marshall hitting .250, 1 homer, 4 RBIs. Hitting cleanup for the Dodgers. Ground ball to Brenly. Uh-oh. And it's off his glove. Base hit. A decent third baseman makes that play. But Bob Brenly is not one of those. And it's a base hit for Marshall. He'll thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Mike Krukow goes, Jesus H, you know what. So Brock now comes up. Brock 125, no homers, 2 RBIs. Ground ball to Brenly. Here we go again. And a double play. Now Brenly said, stick it up your you-know-what. I can play defense. He turns double play.
2 outs, bases empty.
After the ball from the left. So Brenly gets the job done. 2 gone. Here's Socha, the catcher. 308, no homers, and RBI. And Socha's a deep fly ball to right field, but Chili Davis is there.
No runs, 1 hit, and none left on.
So we head to the top of the third. We're scoreless. It'll be Krukow, the pitcher, to face Fernando, and then the top of the order. Krukow is 0 for 4 in the season with 2 strikeouts. Ground ball to Duncan. And Duncan makes the play. 1 down.
1 out, bases empty.
And here is Gladden now. Gladden 0 for 1 today. Hitting .412 on the season now. Ground ball to Brock. And this could be an error. What's Brock's error rating? 56. He doesn't make many errors, folks. And there's no error there. So Greg Brock gets the job done. 2 down.
2 outs,
that's a really good error rating for Brock. A 3 for range, which is average, but 56 right there is pretty darn good. So 2 gone now for Will Clark. Clark 0 for 1 today. Still looking for his first career home run. Not this time. Fernando strikes him out. So Fernando looking good today. So is Krukow. Runs will be hard to come by, looks like, in
Bottom of
this
the
one.
third.
Of course, that could change in a heartbeat. We'll see. Steve Sachs will lead things off. He's hitting 400, no homers and an RBI. Sachs had a really good year in '86. He's hitting seventh right now. That won't last too long. Hit 332 with 6 homers and 40 stolen bases. I forgot how good he was in '86. He strikes out here, though, so one down as
One
Krukow
out, bases
has
empty.
looked sharp here again today. He looked sharp opening day, looking sharp here today. Here's Dave Anderson now. Anderson is getting his first start of the year. He has 0 for 1 on the season, so Anderson not seeing much time, getting the start for Bill Madlock today. Madlock getting the day off. And Anderson strikes out. Krukow getting the job done
Two
here.
outs, bases empty.
He has struck out 3 in this game. He's got 12 strikeouts in the season and 11 2/3 innings pitched. So here's Fernando. Fernando is 1 for 2 on the season. Fernando can hit a little bit. I'm not sure. '86, he had 220 with no homers, 7 RBIs. He had 24 hits. So Fernando, let me double me real quick. I've got to look at this. He has 4 doubles. 4 doubles. So 4 extra base hits. So Fernando can do some damage here for a pitcher. That's a fly ball to right field there. Chili Davis there. We're through 3.
Go down quietly.
We're
Nothing doing
scoreless.
this half inning. Top of the fourth.
And Chili Davis will lead things off. Davis, 316, no homers, 5 RBIs. He struck out his first time up, though. Top 4, no score. Davis, fly ball right field, 1 away. Giants win this game.
One out, bases
They
empty.
will pull in the first place by themselves in the NL West. Bit early, I know, but still. First place is first place. Here's Leonard, 0 for 1. Down he goes. Fernando looking sharp.
2 outs, bases empty.
I mean, Fernando right now on the season, 11 2/3, 7 hits, 16 Ks, and no walks, and 1 earned run. I mean, he's 0-1 now. That's why sometimes win-loss record is not a true measure of how well the pitcher's pitching. I mean, Fernando's 0-1. Look at those numbers. Brenly. And he walks. I'm just texting my dad back real quick. So a walk from Brenly. So Brenly is on. 3 speed, not bad speed for a catcher. 3 is pretty average speed overall. Here's Melvin, who singled his last time up. So far, Fernando has struggled to get the bobs out. Melvin, he strikes out. So he gets 1 bob out. And that will end the top of the 4th.
And 1 left on. Bottom of the 4th.
So here's Duncan. It'll be Duncan, Landro, and Stubbs. Top of the order for the Dodgers against Krukow. And down goes Duncan. So Krukow again. He is throwing it today, folks. Kenny Landro now comes up. He's 0 for 1 in the season, on the day. He's 2 for 16 in the season. And there's a deep fly ball to right field, but Chili Davis is there. 2 down. Chili's got a good defensive rating out there. Actually, I take that back. He's got a good range of 4. A 3 for an average average, 14 for error is horrible. So I know him more as a DH when I was a kid, but he did have some range out there. So 2 gone for Franklin Stubbs, 0 for 1 today, 308 in the season. No homers, 3 RBIs. The pitch from Krukow. Struck him out. Mike Krukow is dealing. They're both dealing.
Like that,
if you like pitching, you like this game.
Top of the 5th.
Top of the 5th. Dodgers and Giants. It's a great rivalry. Going on up Fernando and Krukow locking the horns. Krukow faced Nolan Ryan opening day. Now he faced Fernando. So Krukow is trying to knock off some Giants of the game. Here's Robbie Thompson. He's 0 for 1 with a strikeout. 211. No homers. No RBIs. He's got 2 stolen bases, though. If he gets on base, he can steal. Ground ball to Duncan. And Duncan makes the play. So 1 down.
1 out, base is empty.
So here's Uribe. 0 for 1 today with a strikeout. Hitting 0.77 this season. 1 for 13. Jose trying to get things going here. Not right now. Another strikeout from Fernando.
2 outs, base is empty.
Let me see Fernando's numbers real quick. 86. He had 3.14 ERA, a 1.15 whip. That's a good whip. 21-11. He threw 269 innings pitched that year. He struck out 242. So an underrated year for For Fernando. I'm thinking about Nomar. I'm always thinking about Nomar. So here's Krukow now. At the plate. And he strikes out as well. So bottom 5 we go. We're scoreless. Who will blink first?
Bottom of the 5th.
Krukow or Fernando? Here's Mike Marshall, who's 1 for 1 today. Hitting 286 in the season. Home run, 4 RBIs. He's got the only Dodger hit today. Base hit again. So Mike Marshall has got 2 hits. The Dodgers have 2 hits. So Mike Krukow can't solve Mike Marshall so far today. And here's Greg Brock. And Marshall could be stealing a 3 for speed. He could be going. And he's got it. So that's one way maybe to get a run in. A stolen base right here. And Brock is up. Will Brock be bunting? And Brock's not known for a bunter, but he's hitting 118 in the season. Maybe he could look into it. Let's see if he bunts. He does not. And he lines out to Chili Davis. So Chili Davis is there. So 1 down.
1 out, man on second.
As the Dodgers are trying to push a run across here, and it might be enough in this one. Sosha. At the play, 0 for 1. 286 in the season. No homers and an RBI. Ground ball to Thompson. And that will move Marshall to third base, but there's 2 outs. And Steve Sachs will come up. And if the Dodgers want anybody up at this time, Steve Sachs is a good guy to be up. He struck out his first time up. Hitting 375 on the year. A base hit here is an RBI. And give the Dodgers a lead. The pitch from Krukow. And he strikes out Sachs. He's gotten Sachs twice today.
No runs.
And Krukow gets himself out of that little jam there. And we're still scoreless, so we head to the 6th inning. It'll be Gladden, Clark, and Davis. Top of the order for the Giants. Fernando looks in. Fernando, 5 innings, 2 hits, no runs, 1 walk, and 8 strikeouts. He has been dominant right here. Here's the pitch to Gladden. And a fly ball to right field. Can Mike Marshall get there is the question. He's got 3 for range. Not great. Not horrible. And he gets there. So 11 through 35 is an out. And it lands on 23, and that's an out.
1 out, bases
in replay baseball. So here comes Will Clark, 0 for 2 with a strikeout. Fly ball center field. Kenny Landreau coming on. Can he get there? Can he get there? He does. How about that? 11 through 21 was an out. 22 through 66 was a double. And the 1-1 comes up. So the Dodgers are living right. And Fernando with a tip of the hat to the dice. 2 gone. And here is Chili Davis. It may just take 1 swing here. Someone is going to hold a pitch, and that may be the ball game. It's going to be Chili Davis. He looks in, 300. No homers, 5 RBIs. He's got power. What did he do in 86? Real quick. He hit 13 home runs. He can take 1 out deep, though. Here's the pitch. And he walks. So a lead-off walk. Those tend to come back and bite you. And Chili's got some speed. He's got 4 speed. Let me see if he stole any base. He's not going to steal right now. I'm just curious. He stole 16 bases, got caught 13 times. So here's Leonard. He's got power as well. 300. No homers, 4 RBIs. 2 gone here. The pitch. Base hit for Leonard. It's first and third Giants now. So 2 gone. Fernando on the ropes a little bit.
2 outs, men on first
He
and
got out
third.
of one big jam earlier today. He's on one again, and we could have a stolen base. Leonard, is he going to steal? He'll hold for now. First and third. Here's Brenly now. Brenly is singled and he's walked. Getting 300 in the year. No homers, no RBIs. Trying to give the Giants a lead here. The pitch. And a fly ball. Landro is there, and Fernando gets out of it. We're still scoreless.
Bottom of the sixth.
Bottom 6 we go. And here is Dave Anderson, who's 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Base hit off of Krukow's glove. Krukow will hurry up and throw the ball, and he throws it away. So Krukow compounds a mistake there. He could not field it cleanly. It goes as a single in the air. And now Fernando is up with a man on second base. And will Fernando be bunting here?
He's going to lay down a bunt.
He is bunting. And it's a good one. Anderson moves to third base.
1 out.
With 1 out. And Duncan comes up. The infield's in for Duncan, so a ground ball will not score a run, more than likely. And Duncan is in a horrible slump, 2 for 22. Can you get a fly ball in the outfield? Anderson's got good speed, a 4 for speed. Can you get a fly ball in the outfield is the question. Oh, kind of a wild pitch instead. Let's take a look. This is a wild pitch from Krukow. He does, but it's blocked by Bob Melvin. Saves the day right there. Saves a run and saves the lead. Well, the Dodgers could have taken the lead. There's no one with the lead right now. So a big block of the ball right there by Mr. Melvin. So Duncan now digs back in. Krukow, look, throws. Big strikeout right there, and you can't strike out in that situation. You just can't. That's sort of, what are you going to do? So 2 gone now for Kenny Landro, because Krukow tries to wiggle out of this little jam here. The pitch to Landro, ground ball to Will Clark. And he makes the play, and we're through 6, and we're scoreless.
1 error, and 1 left on. Top of the 7th.
So top 7 we go. Both teams with 0 runs and 3 hits. The Giants have made an error. The Dodgers have not. It'll be Bob Melvin to lead things off. He had singled and struck out to face Fernando, who is chugging along. Melvin had 200, no homers, and RBI in the season. Their pitch. Ground ball to Sachs. And Sachs makes the play. 1 down.
1 out.
Hit Sachs' defense real quick, where Sachs is known for having the yips in his Yankee day. Did he get with the Dodgers or just the Yankees? No, Knobloch with the Yankees. Sachs had played for the Yankees. He had the yips for the Dodgers. So 3 for range, which is average. 52 for air, which is really, really good. So a good second baseman. So Thompson will come up now. Thompson 0 for 2 today, hitting 200. No homers. No RBIs. The pitch from Fernando. Infield single. He'll take it, and he's got some speed too. So we'll see if they're stealing Thompson here.
1 out, man on first.
And they might not have to. We could have a wild pitch here, a pickoff, an error, a balk, all kinds of ways to get him second base. Let's see. It's a wild pitch. A wild pitch. Socha could knock that one down. It doesn't cost him a run yet, though.
1 out, man on
But
second.
Thompson now is in scoring position for Uribe, who was in a horrible slump as well. 1 for 14. He struck out twice today. A base hit should give the Giants a lead. And he walks. So first and second now, and here comes the pitcher spot, Krukow. Are they going to bunt here?
One out.
You
Men
got
on
Dan
first and
Gladden
second.
on deck. If you get a
Defense
bunt
playing
down,
in at the corners.
you're going to have 2 men on scoring position for Gladden. Let's see if Krukow, what he does here. The
He's going
pitch.
to lay down a
The
bunt.
bunt's coming. Can he get it down? He does not get it down. Greg Brock makes the play, fires to Anderson, and they get the lead runner, Robbie Thompson. So 2 gone. It's
Two
first
outs.
and
Men on
second.
first and
Krukow
second.
replaces Uribe. Uribe replaces Thompson. And here comes Dan Gladden now with 2 outs in 368 with no homers and an RBI. He's hitless today. A base hit here should give the Giants a lead, though. Fernando looks in. Gladden digs in. The pitch. And he walked him. And the bases are juiced now for Will Clark. Can Will Clark come
2
through
outs.
today?
Bases loaded.
Clark is hitless today against Fernando. Hitting 381 in the season. No homers and 2 RBIs. A hit right here for the rookie would be huge. Clark digs in. He's got the bat waggling the old Will Clark way, and Fernando looks in and he delivers. Here we go. Uh-oh. And here we're going to have some runs. 1 is a single. 2 through 6 is a grand slam. And if it's 2 through 6, it's Will Clark's first career home run as well. And wouldn't that be something? Here we go. It's a base hit only. Not so a break there for the Dodgers. They're still going to be down. But Will Clark had a chance to hit his first career home run be a grand slam to take the lead off of Fernando. In real life, he hit his first career home run off of Nolan Ryan on opening day, and it's the first at bat of his career. But a 2 RBI
2
single,
outs. Men
he'll
on
take
first
it.
and third.
And the Giants lead 2-0, and they finally get to Fernando. And now Chili Davis trying to tack on some more here. First and third, 2 outs. There's the pitch. And a fly ball to center field to end
2
it.
runs, 2 hits.
So
and
stretch
2
time in
left on.
LA, Fernando trails 2-0,
Bottom of the
and
second.
right now he's in line to get the loss. It'd be another hard luck loss too. Fernando could be 0-2 with an ERA that is really, really good. So it'll be bottom 7, Franklin, Stubbs, Marshall, and Brock to face Krukow. Stubbs struck out twice. Struck him out, 1 down.
1 out. Bases empty.
Here comes Marshall, who is 2 for 2 today. The Dodgers have 3 hits, 2 of them by Marshall. So Krukow has not been able to solve the Mike Marshall puzzle. He solves it there and K's him. 2 gone. But Krukow
2
can
outs.
smell
Bases empty.
the blood in the water. A 2-run lead now. He's like, I'm going to finish this thing. Here's Brock hitting 111. No homers, 2 RBIs. And a line out to Gladden, and we're through 7.
And
Giants
just like that, the
2,
inning's over.
Dodgers nothing.
Top of the 8th.
As the Giants trying to pull into first place, the NL West by themselves with a win here today. It'll be Leonard, Brenly, and Melvin. Leonard 333, no homers, 4 RBIs. He's got a base hit today. And a fly ball to right field. Marshall's there, 1 down.
1 out. Bases empty.
And now here's a Brenly. 273, no homers, no RBIs. He's got a base hit and a walk today. Fernando looks in, strikes him out. Does Fernando get a boost check? And Fernando gets a boost check. So Fernando
2 outs. Bases
with the
empty.
7 batters faced boost check right there. So he can go the distance in this one. We'll see if they do that. He's due up 4th next inning, though. But he's a good hitter, though, too. We'll see what they do. Madlock is on the bench, though, so they might want to go to Madlock pinch hitting. So we'll see what happens here. 2 gone. Here's Bob Melvin. Melvin at 182. Had a big block of a wild pitch by Krukow, which saved the run. He got a base hit today as well. Here's the pitch. 2 outs. Ground ball to Brock. And he makes the play. So bottom 8 we go.
An easy inning to start.
Giants up 2-0.
1, 2, 3.
Krukow's got 6 outs to get. for
Bottom
its
of the game.
second straight complete game shutout. And the Giants make a defensive switch. Bob Wellman comes in to play third base. And what a difference he is from Mr. Brenly. He has a 2 for range rating, one's the best, and a 65 for air rating, which is almost perfect. 66 is perfect. So an upgrade on defense. They have a lead. And Krukow now will play Sosha, followed by Sachs and then Dave Anderson. So here's the pitch. Bottom 8. Base hit Sosha. So a leadoff single for the
No outs,
Dodgers.
men on first.
So here comes Sachs, who's struck out twice today. Had a big strikeout his last time up with guys on base. Trying to give the Giants, he could have given the Dodgers a lead back then, did not come through. So 353 in the season. No homers and RBI. Had a tough day today so far, though. 2 strikeouts. The pitch, ballpark effect. Uh-oh. We have a tie game, single or a home run. So 11 through 53. I'm sorry. 32 through 50. No, hold on. I'm an idiot. 11 through 31 is a base hit for sure. 32 through 53 might be a home run. 54 through 66 is definitely a home run. So did Sachs tie this ball game up is the question. He did not. It lands on 22. It's a base hit. They did not tie it up. The Dodgers were in good shape here. First and second, nobody out.
No outs,
Krukow
men on first and
and a
second.
little bit of jam
The
here.
defense is playing in at the
And here's
corners.
Dave Anderson. Will Dave Anderson hit? It looks like he is. Will he bunt is the question. He had struck out and singled. 333 in the young season. He hit 245 with a home run and 15 RBIs and limited duties in real life. He can play second, third base, and short, kind of utility guy. I'm giving Bill Madlock a blow today. So here's the pitch. They're going to pinch hit for him. They will pinch hit for him. And here comes Bill Madlock. So Madlock off the bench. Fernando's on deck. I'm sure they'll pinch hit there as well. But Madlock is 438 in the year. No home runs, 1 RBI. And a big spot here against Krukow off the bench. Here's the pitch. Comebacker to Krukow. Krukow throws the second for 1. Then they turn the double play. They cannot turn the double play. So they don't turn 2. There's 1 out now, first and third.
1 out,
Uribe could not turn it. And so 1 down. Here's Fernando. Do the Dodgers let him hit or they pinch hit for him? He's going to hit for himself. Ground ball to Thompson. Could this be 2? A force at second. And they turn the double play. Uribe. And he turn it. He does not. And a run will score. So Fernando, not really fleet of foot. He beats it out. And because of that, he gets an RBI. So it's 2-1 now. And here comes Duncan. They did not pinch it for Fernando. They want to keep him out there. And plus, he can hit a little bit, and he gets a run in. Here's the pitch to Duncan. And Duncan's struggles continue. A strikeout right there. And we're through 8. It's 2-1. And Krukow does not get a boost in his endurance. So we'll see what the Giants do with him in the 9th inning. Now, Madlock will play third base. You've got Thompson, Uribe, and the pitcher spot due up. Now, Krukow has that 7 sitting right there. Okay, so basically how that works is he can face everybody in the inning on A grades. If someone gets on base, though, he goes to B grades. It'll be interesting to see what the Giants want to do in that situation here. He's not going to get the shutout now, thanks to Fernando beating out the double play ball. So, interesting decisions for Roger Craig here. Robbie Thompson lead things off. And a line out to the short.
1 out, base is empty.
So 1 down for Uribe now, who's 0 for 2 with a walk. Ballpark effect, out over single. 11 through 56 is now. So very, let's see if the dice are kind to Uribe. And it is. He needed that. He's been in a slump. He gets a base hit. And now you could
One out,
keep
man on
Krukow
first.
there and bunt him. That's who they do here. Do they keep Krukow in? What do you think? What do you think?
They're going to use a pinch hitter.
They're going to pinch hit for him. So Krukow's done his job. They'll have to go to the bullpen. And here comes the Candyman. Getting his first at bat of the 86th season. The Candyman can. So Maldonado, 252 with 18 home runs. So he played a lot. Played some third base, some left field, some center field, and some right field. So he plays a lot, actually, during the season. Kind of shifting away there. So he's up here, big spot here. He adds the Giants' lead. There's the pitch from Fernando.
It's a hit and run.
A hit and run is on with Uribe. A pitch out. Will they get Uribe is the question. Sosha fires down. They got him. So the sort of saw something.
2 outs,
Old
bases
Tommy
empty.
over there, the baseball wizard. He saw something. So down goes Uribe. So nobody on now for Maldonado. So 2 gone. A rare play. How rare is it? Find out. Well, it could be a foul ball or it could be an out. 11 through 56, he's out. Duncan will get there. And 61 through 66 is foul. So a lot of room in Dodger Stadium. Duncan trying to track it down. He does. And that will end at the top of the 9th inning.
No runs, 1 hit.
Bottom
none
9
left
we
on.
go. 2-1 Giants lead.
Bottom of the 9th.
And who
They're
they bring on the
bringing in a new
bullpen?
pitcher.
They're going to bring out Mark Davis, the lefty. He'll come in. Davis making his 3rd appearance on the year. He has not been what you call exactly sharp. He's going to have 2 2/3, 3 hits. He's going to have a home run, 2 runs, 2 walks, 5 Ks, 6.75 ERA, and a 1.88 whip. No saves, no wins, no losses. On the year, Davis is pretty damn good, though. So 5 and 7 with 4 saves, a 2.99 ERA and a 1.15 whip. So that's what he really would bet his car when he pitches to you. Had a rough start so far, but you have to think he can get it back together. So he'll come in for the save here. He's going to face Landro, Stubbs, and Marshall. Now, we could have a pinch hitter here, 2 lefties. That's probably why he's into the ball game. Let's see if the Lasorda does anything off the bench here. But Davis looks in,
They're going to use a pinch
and
hitter.
there we go, pinch hitter. So Lasorda is not so fast, my friend. And here comes Alex Trevino. He'll pinch hit. And Trevino is 3 for 5 in the season with a home run and 3 RBIs. So he has produced when called upon. He had 262 with 4 home runs in the year in 89 games. So here's Trevino to lead things off here in the 9th inning. The pitch walked him, and a leadoff walk will kill you every time. So Mark Davis, so far, the replay has not been kind to him.
The third baseman is playing,
and that's not the way he starts. Here's Stubbs. Well, they let Stubbs hit here. He struck out 3 times against Krukow. He's thankful to see anybody like Krukow right now. Here's the pitch.
He's going to lay down a bunt.
They're going to bunt Stubbs. Interesting. And he gets it down. Davis has trouble with it, and he boots it. And it's 1st and 2nd, Dodgers, nobody out.
No outs, men on
And
first
here
and
comes
second.
Marshall,
The first baseman is
who
playing
has
in.
got 2 hits today and struck out once. He hit Krukow very well. Davis down to his last batter in terms of his batters faced. So the Giants have some issues right now. Marshall, big at bat right here. There's the pitch. Ballpark effect. Uh-oh, this game could be over, folks. Single or a home run. 11 through 53 is a base hit, and the game will be tied more than likely. Trevino's not real fast now. 54 through 64, the game might be over with a home run. In 65 and 66, the game is definitely over with a home run. And Mike Marks will end the game is the question. Can he end it? And we'll see again. Can he end it? It might have ended. 1 through 5 is a single, and more than likely the game is tied. 6, we all go home. It's a 5, almost. Trevino, is he going to try to score is the question. He's a 3 for speed, so is this game tied? The throw home, he's out at home. Oh my goodness. Now the question is, should they have pinch run for him? The issue is,
1 out. Men on
I mean,
first and
that's a
third.
good question for
He
Lasorda.
brought the infield in.
Who do you have? I guess, I'm not sure why you wouldn't pinch run for him. I'm not sure who else the Dodgers have on the bench for speed-wise. Let's take a look real quick what they could have done. I mean, Cabell, I guess Cedeno's got pretty good speed. So interesting to second guess Lasorda there. But we're still going on here. So first and third now, 1 out. And now Mark Davis is on his bonus guy. So anybody gets on base, he goes to B grades. And Greg Brock is up. Now he would love a 6-4-3 double play ball right here for Brock. Brock is a guy who strikes out he's 60 strikeouts. So let's see if they can wiggle out of this one right now. But a big throw from Chili Davis. So here we go. Davis looks in, throws. Oh, pinch hitter. I take that back. Here comes Cabell. So Cabell has a 4 for speed. He could have pinch run for Trevino and probably would have scored. But here he is hitting now. Cabell is 0 for 1 on the year. He hit 256 with 2 home runs, so he can definitely have some pop. He can end it here too. We'll see. Right now, time of the Soul have to answer some questions right now if they lose this game. Here we go. The pitch to Cabell. Uh-oh, a looper to left field. It's going to be a base hit for an out. Can Jeffrey Leonard get to? He's got a 4 for range. So 11 through 52, he's out. 50 through 66 is the base hit, and we're tied up. Can Leonard get there? He gets there. Now, will Stubbs tag is the question. He does tag, and he scores. So 2-2 is the score.
Men on first.
So 2-2 is the score. And here comes Sosha now with 2 outs. So he could be going to extras. Davis looks in now to Sosha. Hit 313, no homers, 1 RBI. That's a base hit today. And strikes him out. And that will end the 9th. And we're going to extras. It's free baseball. So Fernando or Krukow, neither will get a decision. They both pitch well. Both deserve to win. Neither gets to win. But at least for Fernando, they don't get the loss to either. No one's going to get the loss. I can't imagine Fernando going 0-2. Wait, I take that back. Fernando's still in the ball game. Hold up. Krukow can't get a decision. But Fernando still can. So Fernando's still in the ball game. Take that back. Pay attention, damn it. So Fernando is out there. Top of the order of Gladden, Clark, and Davis. Fernando can set these guys down. And the Dodgers can score in the 10th inning, and Fernando can give himself a win. And he's pitched well. So here's Gladden leading off. He's hitless today. 368 in the season. No homers and RBI. He walked his last time up. Here's the pitch from Fernando. And the base hit to left field. So Gladden is on. He's got speed. Let's see if he's going places.
Men on first. The third baseman is playing.
Clark coming up. Clark had the big bases-loaded single that drove in 2 for the Giants' only 2 runs. Almost was a home run. I mean, how can a single almost be a home run? We're rolling dice, people. That's how. But it didn't roll his way on the home run. And could have changed the whole game. So it was 2-2. So here's Clark. Gladden not going anywhere right now. A bunt from Will Clark. How about that? Roger Craig playing small ball. Fernando gets off the mound and makes the play. A pop out, Fernando was there, and
One
you
out,
have
man
to
on
wonder,
first.
do you want to want Will Clark in that situation? Let the man hit. So here's Chili Davis. So some questionable calls. Should Latorda pinch run for Trevino? Should Will Clark been hitting away there? So here's Chili Davis now. Davis, who threw out Trevino from right field. And he doesn't make that play, the game's probably over. The game is probably over. So here's Chili Davis. 286, no homers, 5 RBIs. This is a good one, folks. This is worth the price of admission. Fly ball center field. So Daniel was there. He's in center field. I forgot to
2 outs,
mention
man
that.
on
So
first.
Daniel's in center field right now. So Stubbs, Cedeno, Marshall in the outfield. Cedeno is, and he's horrible defensively. Good Lord. 3, range okay. 2 for an arm is horrible. 11. Good Lord, that's horrible. Nylock in third base. 4, horrible. 11, horrible. So Duncan, pretty bad. So the defense is not great for the Dodgers right now. Remember that. Here's Leonard now, 2 gone. Can Jeffrey go ahead and poke one out of here? Fernando now is on his extra hitters. So another guy gets on base. He goes to B grade. Big at bat here. And a base hit to left field. And now, what do the Dodgers do?
2 outs, men on first and second.
First and second, 2
Intermediate call
outs.
to the bullpen.
And that'll be it for Fernando. He goes on B grades. They're not going to let him go anymore. So Fernando will not get a decision today. Well, he actually can get a loss. He can't get a win. That's kind of a shame for why he's pitched the last 2 outings. So now here is Brad Wellman, who came in for defense for Bob Brenly. Wellman, his first at bat of the year, he got 154 with no homers and RBI in real life. Only got 13 at bats, played in 12 games, so he is not here long. Let's see if he can make an impact. He's got some speed, though. A base hit should give the Giants a lead. Niedenfuhr on. Of course, Tom Niedenfuhr. I think of Ozzie Smith. I think of Jack Clark. I feel bad for him. I'm sure he was a good closer. He's a good reliever. 86, he went, 3.71, 1.44 whip, 11 saves. But I think of him giving up home runs to Jack Clark and Ozzie Smith. So far this year, he's 0-0 with a save. Pitched 1 inning, struck out 1, got a save. So he's perfect in saves today. He's not here. He's not trying to get a save here. Here's the pitch to Wellman. Oh, ballpark effect. Out or a single that could take the lead here. 11 through 46 is out. 51 through 66 is a single. The dice have to be kind to the Giants here. Not in their favor. But he gets a base hit. Oh, my goodness. Wellman singles. Gladden should score. He scores easily. Leonard goes to third base, and the Giants lead 3-2. How about that? Brad Wellman.
2 outs, men on first.
Brad Wellman could be the hero in this one. And here comes Bob Melvin on attack on. 3-2 is the score. It's a good one. One of the better games I put on the channel. There's a bait, and there struck him out. I'm sorry this isn't live, folks. I'm sorry I can't chat with you folks. Doing it live. I had to record it. It turns out right now, because the game isn't over yet. My son is not. I haven't had to stop the game at all or pause the game at all. So I could have been doing it live right now, but the game isn't over yet. My son could text any second now, and if he did, that'd really suck if it was live. I'd have to leave. But because I'm recording it, I can do that. What are you gonna do? So here is Steve Sachs now leading things off. Jeff Robinson comes in. Robinson making his 3rd appearance. 1 2/3 innings pitched, no hits, no runs, a walk, and a strikeout. He's got a save as well. So Robinson on the year, he was 6-3 with 8 saves. So I guess he's their closer. I don't think he is their closer. I think their closer is. Hold on, I can't look. I'll look at it in a second. So here's Sachs, who struck out twice and singled to lead things off here for the Dodgers. Down 3-2. The Giants are 3 outs away from being in first place by themselves in the West. The pitch, Sachs. Ground ball to Wellman. Wellman with a big hit. He's great defensively. Makes the play. 1 down. And here is Bill Madlock. Niedenfuhr on deck. There'll be a pinch hitter for him, I imagine, unless they're out of bench players. I don't think they're out of bench players. They're close, though. So here's Madlock, 0 for 1 today. He came off the bench. He strikes out there, 2 gone. So Jeff Robinson
Two
looking
outs,
pretty
base
sharp.
is empty.
So here comes needing for your spot. Will they pinch hit for him?
The manager calls for a
Do they
pinch
have
hitter.
anybody available? They do, and it's Bill Russell. Bill Russell will come on, hitting 222 in the year with no homers and 2 RBIs. 86, he hit 250 with no homers and 18 RBIs. So Bill Russell will try to get the game going here. The pitch. And a leaping catch by Jose Uribe. The Giants win it
San Francisco wins the
3-2
game in extra
in
innings.
10 innings in a
From all of
really
us at MLB
entertaining
Games, thanks
ball
for
game.
playing.
I'm sorry I couldn't have done it live to chat with you fine folks, but a good one. I'm glad it's in the channel. I hope everyone checks it out. But a good ball game right there. Mike Krukow is the MVP. And Fernando gets the loss. Oh my lord. He's 0-2. God bless him. God bless Fernando Valenzuela. A tough luck loser. 3-2. The Giants go to 4-1. The Dodgers go to 2-4. The Giants are in first place by themselves right now. And that completes the schedule for April 12th, 1986. It's in the book. The first Saturday's in the book. Oh, I love progress. I love progress. And so take a look real quick. Um, the game of the day, that should have been the game of the day. That Orioles Ranger game is pretty good. This game was better. And the Giants are 4-1 and doing their job. Look at poor Fernando right now. Let's all cry for Fernando. Fernando, pitching wise, is has a 2.04 ERA, a 0.96 WHIP. He has struck out 20 guys and 17.9 innings pitched. And he's 0-2. Let's look real quick. He's walked 4, struck out 20. I mean, poor Fernando. Poor Fernando. That's it, guys. That's it for now. So we'll move on April 13th when the next game on the channel will be. Let's take a look real quick. Oh, there's some moves where Juan Samuel's off the roster. Ed Lynch, Gamecock great, off the roster for the Mets. Um, Tim Bursas, I have no idea who the hell that is, off the roster. Jeff Parrott off the roster. Lonnie Smith and Lynn Jones off the roster. And Dickie Knowles off the roster for the Indians. So next game I'll come with you for will be, should I do the Tim Lawler and Joe Holiday game? Probably not. That's not a game I'm going to put on the channel. I'm not going to do that to anybody. So I'll play the Sunday game and get that done. And we've got the Red Sox home opener on Monday. That'll be in the channel for sure. We'll see some Lee Brandt and Boyd right there. Royals come in the Boston. That'll be the next game on the channel for the 86 project for sure. Right there. And then Saturday's game. Looking ahead to the Saturday's game. Let's do the rest of the week. Day off there. I'll probably play a game. When the Red Sox day off, I do pick a game out and I put in the channel. So we might do a little Joe Negro. We're doing that right there. Joe Negro, Tom Candiotti. The Indians are a fun team too. We're gonna do some knuckleballers going at it. Negro and Candiotti. It's me a knuckle day. That'll be in the channel. Mark that one down. Wednesday's game, Saberhagen and Nipper, maybe in the channel. Thursday, Gubazon and Clemens, for sure in the channel. That's a channel game, folks. Friday, Seaver and Hurst. The Seaver and Hurst game was the crazy game. I did not put in the channel, and I should have. That was the game where Ron Kittle hit the walk-off grand slam, and Hurst got the loss. That's a rematch. I'll be on the channel, and that'll be in the channel for sure. Saturday's games. Remember, we do all the Saturday games. I play them all. I don't put them all on the channel, but I'll put several on the channel. We'll see what games we got here. What games will be on for sure? Not some great. Riho and Langston. We're gonna go Oakland, Seattle, especially because the A's, if they're staying 5-0, Guidry and Higuera, a couple of lefties. That'll be in the channel. Bud Black and Doyle Alexander, channel game. Channel game. Dwight Gooden pitching, channel game. Channel game. So that's kind of how I'll do things. So for the project. So thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day. Have a great night, wherever you're watching this, whenever you're watching it. I appreciate you watching these games. I have a lot of fun doing them. So have a great day.